Hey punkers, it's 4:30 in the morning. I'm out on the street waiting for Diego to get here because we're off on an adventure today. We're going to Terrigal. And you're all like, where's Terrigal? Northern New South Coast. Somewhere between Sydney and Newcastle. And we're going there today to start installing a dome. Bit of fun. See you on the road. Oh, he's noisy. He's noisy with that. It's 5 a.m. and it's time to hit the road. "8:20 in the morning, petrol stop and piss break." So car is full of fuel. I think we're about 80k out of Terrigal at the moment. Sorry, no, 80k out of Wodonga at the moment. So 80k from the border. ETA for Terrigal is probably going to be about 5 o'clock this afternoon. Dome's doing well at the moment. Chuck some air in the tyres and then get back on the road and get ourselves to Terrigal. The man's in love. He's taking photos of his pretty Flight of the Navigator spaceship that's hiding underneath there. I promise it's an observatory, it's not a spaceship. Lunch stop in Jugion at the Long Track Cafe. Time to go and eat a steak sandwich because that's what I'm going to have for lunch today. What's that? What did it say it again? How I should work like them. Yeah. Are you saying I'm lazy? I'm lazy? I'm lazy. He says I'm lazy. I quit. But I'm still coming on the trip because I love you, Diego. And that was a very good happy accident to find that place. Back on the road again. Have a look. My fans have come out to see me today. We made it. No thanks to Diego. He spent half the time sleeping, lazy bastard. And we've now decided we're going to go to dinner.
That is a nice rainbow in the water.
Oh, there was a nice rainbow. There was, yeah.
The client.
Really?
Yeah, I want pussy.
I have to edit that out now. I'm going to beat that. We've made our way to Shelley Beach Golf Club for dinner. And he can't stop laughing because he said a naughty word. Anyway, let's go and have dinner at a golf club with fancy rich people from New South Wales. It's a horrible view behind me. Kind of makes me want to take up golf again. Cheers. It's been a huge day. We've driven from Melbourne to Shelley Beach, I think it is, just above Terrigal, which is where we're going to install the observatory, in New South Wales, somewhere between Sydney and Newcastle on the coast. It's now 11 o'clock. I've done a heap of started editing another video, done some some other work emails, dealt with some other work stuff, and I'm now getting ready to go to bed. But the most important question is, do I sleep on that top bunk, the bunk down there, or that bunk? I have 4 beds to choose from. I wonder which one I'm going to choose. Anyway, once I've chosen a bunk, I'm jumping into bed and going to sleep because it's going to be an early start. We've got a lot of dome to build tomorrow. See you in the morning. Good morning. Where's the number? 8333. Fuck, it's back at the thing. I left the code to the gate back at the cabin, so now I have to walk all the way back. Psst. Also, code collected. Let's go and open this boom gate and go install that dome. Tell you what, that's a shit location for work, Diego. Why do you bring me to such horrible places? Put it in 4-wheel drive. Time to start putting an observatory together, hey? Not a bad spot for it either. It's lunchtime. First party's done. Covers to go on next. Stone shovel to go up this afternoon. Hopefully, maybe we might be able to finish it off today. But for now, it's time to go and get a feed somewhere in Terrigal. It is definitely starting to look like an observatory now. Next up is the bit with the door, which goes on this side. That's the heavy one. That's what goes up next. Almost time to come and carry that one in. All right, we have to have a look at this. I think I like that one better. Oh, look at that. That there is an observatory in a backyard. We'll walk over here and we'll see this side. All done, except for the motors and the power boxes. And that's it. We'll come back tomorrow and we'll get that done. But one observatory pretty much installed in a day. And now it's time to go and get some cold beer and relax before we come back here tomorrow morning. See you later on. We have made it to Six String Brewing. Beer number 3, because I'm thirsty and it's tasty. I'm tired and sore. Are you tired, Diego? Are you tired? Yeah, he's tired too. Oh look, there's the moon. I don't know if you can see it. Let's turn it around. There it is. And no, we weren't at BP. We were at Six String Brewing. We are back for day 2. Gonna do some siliconing. Well, that's what I've got to do, some siliconing. Diego's installing the motors and the control boxes. And then I think once that's done, it's just a bit of testing to make sure the dome works, and we're done. Let's get to it. It's done. It's finished. Installed. It's working. Diego certainly worked his magic on the wiring, that's for sure. There it is in all its glory. Time to pack up, get back on the road, head back to Melbourne via Canberra. Amateur hour over here. Look at the shit parking. And now he's taking a photo of his dodgy parking. Anyway, we've finished. Started heading back to Melbourne via Canberra. We're going to stop at Canberra. On the way out, we land, let's get some petrol. And we happen to end up at Six String again. That's right. We came to Six String again on the way out for lunch because we can't help ourselves. It's really nice. The food's good. I just recorded a whole thing and realised I wasn't recording, but now I am recording, and I'm here at, where are we? Capital Brewing. Finally made it. Another brewery checked off the list on this grand tour of, well, it's not a grand tour, it's just going and installing a dome, but having an adventure along the way. Here with Diego, obviously, and his friend James. He's gone to get beer, and Diego's off in the toilet. It's pretty loud, so I don't know if you'll be able to hear this, but we'll give it a shot. Anyway, Capital Brewing is a pretty awesome place. Very glad I came here. Gonna have beer, another beer, something to eat, and who knows what might happen after that. Oh, there we go. The night is still young. It is time to leave Capital Brewing and head back to James's place, where apparently the fire is lit. There's red wine, and we're going to do some astrophotography with Sea Star. It's the morning after the night before. We are somewhere in Canberra, feeling a bit dusty. Great night last night. Plenty of beer, plenty of wine. Did some astronomy. Had the Sea Star running all night on Dragon Tavara. Processed that one later. Share that one on socials. But now it's time for some breakfast. Time for a lunch stop. We just popped into a model airplane club at the behest of Diego because someone he knew was there. Very cool. But now we're going to go and have lunch at the Ettamogga pub because why not? There's like a choose your own adventure museum where you come in and you turn the lights on yourself and then turn them off at the end. This is interesting. Can you imagine wiring that?
Look at this thing, man. What a
It's a beast. Well, it was a beast.
yeah.
That is what's left of a de Havilland Vampire, a wooden jet fighter. We still haven't been able to find where the food is, but we found some really interesting stuff. I think we know where the pub might be though. Ooh, that was a delicious lunch. First time I've actually had lunch that I can recall anyway at the Ettamogga pub. Now with our tummies full, time to hit the road again and head home. And just like that, I'm back in Melbourne. How do I know I'm in Melbourne? It's really cloudy up above me. That's how I know, and it's going to rain. So yay, Melbourne weather. Anyway, that was a very, very cool flying visit to Terrigal to install an observatory in a backyard for a guy. He's obviously right now probably in a process of getting all his gear sorted and getting it set up, which is going to be very cool. I can't wait to see what sort of images he gets from his setup. Now he's got this cool observatory in his backyard. But for me, another adventure in a couple of weeks with Diego off to South Australia to install another dome, which you guys can follow along on another video. And right now I'm going to head off to Kmart and pick up some fresh underwear because I'm all out. See you in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and Patreon. See ya.